Hi guys, it's Rebecca Coomes from The Healthy Gut. I want to show you a really easy and filling breakfast recipe. It's my Mexican baked breakfast eggs. So to start with, I melt a tablespoon of ghee in a hot frying pan, and then I add to that 4 spring onions. Now I use just the green part only for this recipe because when you're first starting out with your SIBO treatment, you don't want to use the white part of the spring onion. So pop that into the pan, and then I'll also fry them off with 1 red capsicum which I've diced. And these vegetables are just gorgeous organic vegetables from my friends at Organic Angels, so they taste lovely. So I'm going to fry these for a few minutes until they've softened. So the vegetables are softening nicely, and to this I'm going to add some spices, and this is what gives it the lovely Mexican flavour. I've got 2 teaspoons of cumin. I'll sprinkle that in. I've also got 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, and then 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika. Now you want to cook these spices off slightly. That helps to release the aromas and obviously mix it right through the vegetables. So we'll give that a great stir. Now into this I'm going to add 1 cup of tomato passata, and that creates our sauce. 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, so I'll also pop that in and give that a good stir. Now I'll just let that simmer for 2 or 3 minutes, just until the flavours have combined. The sauce is cooked for a couple of minutes, and as you can see it's slightly thickened. I'm just going to give it a quick season with some pepper and a little bit of salt. Give that a final stir. And then the final step for this is that we're going to put the sauce into little ramekins, because this will become like a glorious bath for the eggs. So I've got a spoon here, and I'm going to just scoop some of this into a ramekin. Then you want to make a well right in the middle, because that's where you're going to crack an egg into the center of it, and it will kind of wrap around the egg and help cook the egg. So I've created a well into that. I've got one of my free range eggs here, and I've just popped that right in the middle. And then I'll continue to do this with the rest of my ramekins, and I'll bake it in the oven at 180 degrees or 350 Fahrenheit. And that will take about 10 to 15 minutes depending on how fast or slow your oven is. The eggs have come out of the oven and they look great. Now I've let them cool slightly so I can actually touch them. But as you can see, the egg has set and cooked, and then it's surrounded by all of the sauce. Now before I dive in with my trusty spoon, I love to top my Mexican baked eggs with a little sprig of coriander. I absolutely love coriander as a herb. I know some people don't love it. That's fine. If you hate it, don't add it. But let me show you what's inside. So you literally just get a nice big spoonful of the baked eggs and the Mexican spiced sauce, and it's just divine. I hope you've enjoyed today's recipe. If you have, click like. And if you'd like this recipe and plenty of other SIBO recipes, you can find them in my latest cookbook, SIBO Family Favourites. I'm Rebecca Coomes from The Healthy Gut, and I look forward to seeing you next time.